Alright y'all, we have made it to Friday. It's the end of the week. I am currently in LA right now for work. I just flew in last night. But I woke up this morning with some thoughts. I was just like, maybe I could do my first get ready with me. So we're just gonna get into it for real. This is probably gonna be quick because y'all, I can only do so much. I can only do like the bare minimum when it comes to like makeup. I can cover up a couple acne scars, maybe a little blush. So if y'all know any good like step-by-steps, put your girl on, okay? But yeah, let's just get into it for real. When I woke up this morning, I was like thinking about a bunch of stuff. I feel like I talk to my friends about this often and like they don't really know what I'm talking about. Like, you guys ever have that moment in between being awake and being asleep? Like your body is asleep, right? I get it, but like your mind, you're like awake, like you're aware, but your body is asleep, you know? I tried to explain it to somebody before and they were looking at me like I was crazy. Like, I'm like, what do you mean you don't have that in between? Like, there's definitely an in between for me. Like sometimes I'll be awake, but my body's not awake. Like my eyes are so closed. I feel like I'm subconsciously know that I'm asleep, but like I'm aware. Like I know I'm thinking, I remember the stuff that I thought about. It kind of reminds me of when like people say they don't dream. Like, isn't that so crazy? Like I dream such vivid dreams every single day. Like I can't imagine just going to sleep and it's black and then I just wake up like no dreams, like no stories. Like my dreams are like movies. Like they're so vivid and detailed. I could like never even tell you. I would never be able to tell you like what's gonna happen next. Like I feel like I don't even know what's about to happen next. Like I be watching it with the popcorn, watching my damn. I'm the character about to walk around the corner. I don't even know what's around the corner. Like, but for people to tell me, like, I never had somebody tell me once that like they only dream like really vivid dreams maybe 3 times out the year. I'm just like, what do you mean? I do it every day, like every night. So crazy. On my flight here, I was watching Last Holiday. First of all, underrated holiday movie, Last Holiday with Queen Latifah. But she, you know, I'm not gonna spoil it, but like, long story short, you know, she, as I go to spoil it, she thought she was gonna die, right? So she went to like Russia or whatever for her last like little trip. She blew all her money or whatever, and the guy she's been like fiending for, like she's been like trying to get his attention for the longest, been too scared to say anything to him, right? He also felt the same way, but they neither of them said anything to each other. He flew from Louisiana to go see her in Russia to confess his love for her. Mind you, again, they barely had any words exchanged at all. Like they would talk about like random stuff because they were just too nervous to talk to each other for real. And they never ever said like, oh, you know, I like you, you like me, type of thing. And he flew to Russia to go confess his love for her. Y'all, all I'm gonna say is if he wanted to, he would. And he was on a freaking, like, a version of Sears, a version of like Macy's or JCPenney's salary. Flew to Russia for the plot. He was in for, I know it's a movie, but like, y'all, I don't know. And it was LL Cool J, so let's really get into it, bro. I'm currently taking this this medicine, and I asked the pharmacist, I'm like, hey, you know, do I need to eat food with this? Do I need to eat food with this? Am I supposed to? We're good. The screen is not correct. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I went to the pharmacist about my medication, and I was just like, oh, do I need to eat food when I take it? Like, what's the rules? She's like, no, just make sure you're drinking water. You don't need to eat food with it unless your body is like someone who reacts and needs food with medication. But I'm just like, how am I supposed to know that? I feel like I would only eat food if the pharmacist tells you you need to eat food with this. So how would I know if my body would react to something that doesn't need food, you know? But I've taken medication where I didn't need to have food before, and I've taken it without food and was fine. So I'm just like, okay, bet. So maybe I'm not that person. I woke up in the morning and I took the pill. Y'all, immediately, like I'm talking like the next 3 to 5 minutes, I started feeling nauseous. Like, bro, it was terrible. So I was like, dang, I feel bad. So I went to the bathroom. I tried to go to the bathroom, nothing. I was like, okay, it's not that. Like, I'm just nauseous. What's going on? But I was like, that medicine. She told me that I didn't have to eat food, but maybe I'm that person that needs to eat food. So I was like, what can I make really quick to like make this go away? So I started making some scrambled eggs, and I don't know if it was the smell of it or what, but immediately threw it up. Threw it up. So that's one pill down the drain. But you know when you throw up too hard and you like pop the blood vessels in your face? That happened to me. That happened to me at the worst possible time too. It was right before, it was the morning I flew to LA to meet my coworkers and stuff up here. So now I'm trying to cover it up with this concealer, and it's working. So I'm glad about that. But like, y'all, I popped the blood vessels all down my face. Terrible times, bro. Terrible times. Well, I'm probably gonna do I should do some would you rathers or like some content with my coworkers to put up here. That'll be lit. I feel like my coworkers, they're pretty chill people. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad like I can kind of still see the pop blood vessels, but it kind of just looks like, I don't know, it just looks like some faded scarring maybe. I don't know, but it's better than what it was. I looked so crazy this morning. I forgot to do my edges too. I really need to take these braids out, y'all. Like my hair is growing so fast. I'm trying to decide if I should get a silk press or not, or wait, or get some more braids, but go back to my little blonde era. I went through a serious blonde era before I actually dyed my hair blonde. The other thing too, I don't know how to do those little swirly edges and stuff. Like I wish I knew how to be like, I feel like since I'm so artistic, I feel like it should be easy for me, right? But it's not. Like I swear it's so hard. I wish I knew how to do all the designs on my edges. All I can do is a little swoop it down, a little swoop it into my hair. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Enough to look maintained. But I wish I could do some more. My sister can do the twirls and swirls and upside down and turn it around, all that. But I feel like I might have to like speed this up because I'm running out of time. I have to be there at a certain time and I still have some work to do. I literally used my little holder for my camera and wrapped it around the faucet of this sink, and it worked. Shout out to being innovative. I should take a picture of this and put it up there so y'all can see like what it looks like for me. Let me see my phone. Hey y'all, this is literally on the faucet. Oh my god, innovative all 2024. Period. But yeah, I'm just gonna go off camera and finish all this, and then I will be back when I'm dressed. Maybe I'll come back. Yeah, I'm gonna come back when I'm getting dressed, or I might come back with a coworker. Hey, we're just going with the flow at this point. We're here for the plot. So, see y'all when I see y'all. So I'll catch y'all in the next frame. Okay. All right, y'all. So I officially finished getting ready, and I'm about to head over to this event, and you guys will get some content from there for sure. But let's get a look at the full fit, because first of all, the lip combo is eating out here. Yeah. Oh, and my camera battery's about to die. Y'all, but let's get into this view before my camera dies. Yeah, the view's eating out here. I tried to wake up at like sunset, not sunset, at sunrise, but I set an alarm, woke up, and fell right back asleep before I even got a chance. I saw the sun was, it was like dark-ish outside. The sun hadn't came up yet, so I was like, maybe I could just stay up a little bit. I don't remember falling back asleep, but apparently I did. We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again tomorrow, it's okay. But I'm about to get out of here, y'all, because I got like 5 minutes to get there. So I will see y'all when I see y'all. All right, y'all, we are done with the event. I tried to get some content, but y'all, there was no service down here at all. Like, I tried. My phone was on SOS. There was nothing being done. Nothing being done at all. But honestly, the event was so great. We got to meet with Sony's team, the market team, and it was amazing. Like, it was so much. I just love being in rooms where it's just like everybody is like-minded, but so many different points of view. Like, it was so good. Everybody was exchanging their thoughts. Everybody was exchanging tips, experiences, and like, it was just great. You know, just those creative rooms where like group work is being progressive. Like, we are taking a hold of the agenda, and I love it. I love my team, y'all. I really love my job. Like, it's just so great. I'm so fortunate. But enough of that. I am about to get back to work a little bit, back into my SOS corner. I might go back to my hotel room, I'm not sure. Y'all, the skyline is so great. I wish I could like show it, but I feel like this camera's not doing it justice. Like, I might have to like drop a picture in here, right here, so y'all can see, but it's so beautiful. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing all day. Mostly working, mostly networking, and getting to know everybody that was new there, and like hearing different perspectives and stuff like that. So probably about to get back to work now. And before I go, let me get into the fit, y'all. I know I was trying to record it earlier, but like I feel like I wasn't doing it justice. Let me see if I can. Like, I'm not go, no, I am. I definitely ate. I ate. But yeah, I'll see y'all whatever it is I do next for this week. You guys will be tuned in, obviously. I'm probably gonna go out tonight with some of my coworkers. We'll see, but we're not gonna record that part. Okay, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. If I do anything for the rest of today outside of that, I will record it. If I do anything tomorrow, I'll see y'all then. All right, y'all, it is a new day. This is my last day in LA. I'm actually flying out at 3:30ish. So I'm just kind of like walking around. I walked to this diner, and let me tell y'all, I've had such bad luck finding food in LA. Like, I never find any good food ever. And I finally found this diner that got ranked as one of the like places to eat or whatever. And the food was good. I'll give it to them. That was my first good like, dang, this is actually a really good moment eating in LA. Like, I've got Uber Eats 3 times on 3 different occasions, like 3 different trips to LA, and each time the food was not good. Like, I don't know if I'm just like not picking the right places or what. If y'all know some better LA food spots, definitely drop it for me. But yeah, while I was walking, I ended up seeing that the Tinder headquarters was next door, which is crazy. And then they had the Supreme store across the street, so I stopped in there and got me some sweatpants. I don't know if it's just like, y'all, I'm out of breath. I'm walking up this hill. So many hills out here. But yeah, I got these sweatpants. They're fire. I don't know if it's like the prices are like cheaper in Supreme when you're in person, because I swear the prices just seem like they just were not as high as they usually are when I go on Supreme's website. Maybe it's just what I was picking up, but everything I picked up was below $300. And me personally, when I go on the Supreme website, everything's like $500 and up. But I don't know. Like, but I'm about to go to this hip hop museum in a few. So I can't record in there. I will tap in with you guys after I get out of there to give my recap of the museum. It looks really cool online though, so hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm on Sunset Boulevard right now, and y'all, I don't know, like I knew that Sunset Boulevard was like the street with all the stores and everything. I'm thinking, let me go do some shopping while I have some time. These stores are expensive. Like, I knew they were expensive, I get it, but like I saw a plain tank top, nothing on it. A regular plain crop tank top was damn near $1,000. $1,000 for a tank top is nuts. Like, with nothing on it, and it didn't even like feel like some expensive fabric. It felt like a regular cotton tank top I could get out of like H&M for crazy. I a lot of these stores, I don't know, we might just go in and do some like window shopping, but I don't know if we walking out with any bags, y'all. So I will for sure catch y'all after I go to this museum. I have like 20 minutes to kill, so I might just walk around a little bit and then find my way to this museum. If I do something else before I hit this airport, hopefully I get to the airport on time, y'all. I ain't pushing it, okay? Because like it takes me like an hour to get from the area I'm at to LAX. And that might have just been because of the time I flew in. It was like rush hour, but my flight was at 3:30. And the museum said that it approximately takes 90 minutes to get through. And I'm going, it opens at 12. So I'm going when it opens. And then I gotta come back and get my suitcase from the hotel and then get to the airport for my 3:30 flight. Are we pushing it? Maybe. But we gonna, you know, we gonna fingers crossed. Hopefully this works out in my favor. If not, worst case scenario, I'm stuck in LA. It's not so bad. Got out of this museum and it was so good, like 10 out of 10. They had like so many immersive experiences in there. Definitely worth the $30 I spent to get in there. And I'm gonna make my flight because it's only 12:53. It's only gonna take me 10 minutes to get back to my hotel to get my stuff. And possibly now I'll get to the airport. It's giving, this was a good use of my time. And I love making good uses of my time. Oh snap, I can see the Hollywood sign from here. Alright, I'm probably not gonna be able to get that on the camera, but you know, don't you hate when you try to take a picture of something that's far away? It's like, it's not giving in the camera what my eyes are giving looking at it in my face. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all maybe when I get back to Texas.
Come outside the edge of me, go back and make me. Ain't the number to them see. Talking about how bad I be, style like Kennedy, late like a 10 degree. When I say, when I be, girl say, then I keep cause listen to that beat. Way I like Tennessee, take me to a place called the BK without pause and delay. Give my life been remade, don't do what he say, she say, and working on them cheap pay. The more